Hi, so today I'm gonna show you how to do very red carpet pin-up look. So first of all, you have to start with a clean, moisturized face, very important. And next up, what I'm gonna do, foundation. And all the products I'm gonna be using today are from my personal professional makeup kit, and it's all Lily Rouge. I don't think I'd switch for another brand. So you start with your moisturized face, clean, and I'm gonna use liquid foundation, and this one is made with aloe, so it's really moisturizing. And I'm lucky I have a pale complexion, but I'm gonna do a pin-up look and your skin is somewhat tanned. Well, try to take a foundation that is lighter than your skin. So what's really funny is that I use the lightest shade. My natural skin color is so pale that it makes me look tanned. It's crazy. So now that the foundation's done, I'm gonna use a mineral concealer, very pale. You always want your concealer to be at least one shade lighter than your foundation. And I'm just going to do right here, I'm gonna do a triangle, and right there, and yeah, so like that. I'm just gonna use my beauty blender just to kind of blend everything in. Because you don't want a clear line, you only want, you know, like a subtle glow in the middle of your face. Now that that's done, you have to set your makeup, and I'm gonna set it with the translucent powder. I'm gonna take a little fluffy brush, and I'm gonna pat right under my eye, really fix the concealer in the corner of the eye. Same thing on the other side. And now with the big fluffy brush, do the same. No need to put a lot. So your beautiful complexion is done. Next step, we're going to shape the face a little bit. What I'm gonna use, it's a bronzer, and I'm gonna use a blush brush to just slightly go right under the cheekbone, just to define a little bit. So now we're gonna start the eyes. I'm gonna start with the eyebrows, and 50s pin-up girl eyebrows are really art. It's a trademark, and try to go a little bit darker than your natural color. So I like to start right here and go straight up. You can dab, or you can go in a straight line. You can do the connect the dot method. Do what you want. Okay, so that's how my eyebrows are gonna be. Looks kind of weird, but it's gonna be fine with the rest of the makeup on. So I'm gonna do the first eye and I'm gonna be back with you. So eye number 1 is done. So I'm gonna show you how to do it. First off, you need your eyeshadow base. Mine's called Stick to It. It's magnificent. I really love it. It's so you only want to put some on your mobile eyelid. Don't go up crease and under the brow. You only want it right there. So I'm gonna use 2 palettes. One is called Live Your Life. It's a very matte, no shimmer at all, natural eyeshadow, and this one is called La Vie est Belle. Life is Beautiful. And those are a little bit more shimmery, and those browns are a little bit warmer, and those are a little bit cool. So I'm gonna start with the warmer browns, and I'm actually going to put I'm gonna use a lighter color, which is like a beige, right here, and you want to go about halfway across your lid. Okay, next I'm gonna combine the 2 medium browns. I'm not gonna touch the darkest one yet, so boop. So in the corner, go, yeah, so about 3/4. You don't want to go all the way in the middle. I think it looks too heavy. You really want to keep it light and fresh, beautiful. So, and I like to do like a diagonal like that, because I think it looks better, so I do it like that. Now I'm gonna use this, which is a shimmery gold color. It's called Touch of Sun. So I'm really just gonna use a small amount, the smallest amount, right here, and I'm gonna go over the brown. I just want a slight hint of gold, slight. And you can blend a little bit more in the beige with it. I'm gonna use the darkest warm the darkest warm brown. I'm gonna use the darkest brown, the darkest cool brown. Those ones are a little bit shimmery, but I don't want it for the shimmer. I just want it because I just wanted to give a little bit more dimension with the warmer brown underneath it. So, and blend, 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 blend. Blending is your friend. And you can just go a little bit down right here. And now I want a pop of light right under the arc, so I'm gonna use this one, which is vibrant white. It's shimmery, just slightly. And then for really a nice pop of white, I'm gonna use this one, which is Touch of Snow, right under the arch. Oop. That's really glams it up. Really. No shimmer, no glamour. And the darkest cooler brown, like not really half, but yeah, around half of there. So going just to here really opens up the eye. Going all the way would really close it, and you don't want that. You really want big eyes. So yeah, next up it's eyeliner, and in my kit eyeliner comes like this. You have to mix the powder with little magic liquid, but you can use any other kind of eyeliner. And so and you want to use a black because that's what they used back then. And I have a little trick to do my flick like that. And trick number one is practice. But check out how I do. I start in the middle. I go like 3/4 of the way. And then I go from the corner out. Okay, so now my trick. Imagine there's a line between the end of your eyebrow and the end corner of your eye. You want to kind of semi-connect those, but you only go halfway. Boop. So there you have a line. And what you do then, you need to have it like this, and you put the longest tip right on the end of there, and you boop. Ah shit, I messed it up. Why do I have to mess it up when I'm showing how to do it? It's because I'm showing how to do it. On the corner and turn your brush. It's gonna, I don't know if you can see, but it's really going to automatically do a flick. And like I said, practice makes perfect, and obviously I'm not perfect still, but you know, you work on it. You work it, girl. I'm gonna take the same powder I used to make the eyeliner, but I'm just going to go over it, dab, just to seal the deal. A black pencil on the waterline. You can do both the top and bottom waterline, and that's what I'm gonna do. But if you want, you can just do bottom if you're freaked out by what I'm doing right now. Next, you want to curl your lashes. Put a little bit mascara, just a little bit. And most girls have trouble putting their fake eyelashes on because they don't know how to put the glue on their eyelashes properly, and that's a shame. That's a shame because it's really easy. You put a little bit of glue on your end. That's the key part. Take a brush, any brush, and use this tip. Use the wooden tip to take glue from your end and to run glue on the edge of your fake eyelashes, so you have a really thin layer. Kind of wait a couple seconds just for the glue to become tacky, and now you just place it over. Look. You can use tweezers too if you want. Just kind of push it really. And now you put your favorite mascara on, and you can put as many layers as you want. The more dramatic, the better it's gonna look. You really want to fuse your lashes with the eyelashes. And if there's something I'm really anal about in makeup, it's my lashes. I can spend an eternity putting more and more and more and more and more and more and more mascara because it's never long enough. So today for this look, you really want a peachy color cheeks. So I'm gonna use this one, and it's called Oh My Gosh. Oh my God, sorry. It says I don't believe in God. It can be called Oh My Gosh. So it's really like a peachy pink, very like healthy pink color. You really want it on the apples. Might have put a little too much on the other side. It's fine, just correct it. Now today I put a lot of shimmery, but if you really were going to go on a red carpet, don't put as much shimmer as I did, because you're gonna look very sweaty in pictures. So last but not least, the lips. Very red and big. It's gonna be big plumpy lips. So I'm going to go over my natural lip and just try to make my lips look a little bigger. And you want to slightly fill in with the crayon. Now, super red. This one is called Amour, which means love. And it's the most red lipstick I've ever seen. It's like devilish red. And I'm just going to correct the outsides because it's bleeding a little bit. Not my lips, but the color is bleeding. So take a little bit of concealer. And I'm gonna finish with a red gloss, just ever so slightly. Okay, so now we're talking about hair, and I would do like Victory rolls if I didn't have such short bangs like this. That's short, but if you have really long bangs, go ahead and try to find a video to show how to do Victory rolls. Kick-ass, beautiful. But since I really don't have a cut that permits me to do any kind of real 50s 40s hairstyle, I'm gonna do a 50s 40s inspired look. So I'm gonna start up by curling my hair, and there's 3 ways you can curl your hair with, my favorites being a huge curling iron and like 1.5 inches for hot rollers, which I love also, but I'm kind of in a hurry today, so I'm gonna use my flat iron. Curling your hair with your flat iron, I have to tell you, yes, it does a job, but it's really out. We really don't do that anymore in salon. So if you really want to curl your hair, try to get a big curling iron and you're good to go. But right now I only have my super small curling iron, so I'm stuck with that. It's gonna do the job. So if you don't know how to curl your hair with a flat iron, I'm gonna show you. I want kind of thick curls, so I'm taking a big slice of hair. And you take your iron, close and turn, and just slide out and continue to turn. You can go over. Ta-da! A curl. It's really not difficult, but it makes really fake curls. And now the trend is a lot more for natural looks and natural curls, so that's why curling irons are preferred right now. Ugh. Oh, anyway, I'm gonna pin it, so I don't really care. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do all my hair. Okay, so it really wasn't long because I don't have a lot of hair. A little bit of hairspray can't hurt. So what I did for my bang is I just flipped it over, curled it to that side, so it's really like, looks like it's in the wind. Crazy. So taking a big brush like that, and you want to break up the curls. It makes your hair really fluffy at the same time. It's really like ba-ba-boom. But that is not really 40s. So we're gonna take some bobby pins, and this you can use a regular comb, or you can use teasing comb. I don't really care for teasing comb, so I'm gonna use a really regular comb. Some people like to put hairspray before combing. I don't really care about that either. So comb, back comb, back comb, back comb. Don't really need to back comb that much. If it sticks like that in the hair, you're good. So on the sides a little bit. And when I back comb, I really don't hold this one really firm, so when I back on, the hair slides down and I'm not pulling that much on my hair. So I'm gonna do another row. Now you're gonna take your big brush and just go over the visible part. You want it to stay back combed underneath, so don't go too close to your head. You really want to keep some knots under. You just want the surface to be flat and cute. Okay, hairspray. I'm gonna need to wash my hair again tonight. Oh yeah. I may be working in the hair industry, but I really don't like the smell or and taste of hairspray. Okay, so my friend's bobby pins. Putting them in your mouth before putting them in your hair, not professional. So put them on a little table in front of you. I'm just going to take this, put my bobby pin in, twist and pin, and take another bobby pin and just go there and cross my two bobby pins so it stays in place. So I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. I want to create the illusion of a very low chignon, which I really don't have enough hair to do a chignon or a French twist or whatever. I really have thin hair, so I really need to, I find ways to cheat to make my hair look good. You can leave a curl right here. I'm gonna recurl this one, but my trick is to just feel it and see where it might need another bobby pin or where it needs to be secured and whatnot. I do that kind of hairstyle since I'm really young, so I don't really need a mirror to see the back of my head. I'm just so used to it. I always end up being able to do something cute. So you can just recurl what's near your face. So I don't know how it looks, but you're going to tell me. So we can see this one. So yeah, that's how it looks. And now I'm going to go change. So choose your best accessories, your best dress, and your best shoes, and you're ready to look very pin-up chic. I'll see you later. Keep rocking.